Hi, it's me, Chio. Welcome. Today's video is brought to you by the writers who are tired of people putting their foot in their mouth. Recently, someone made a statement to me that I had to painstakingly explain to him why it wasn't okay to say to me or any other writer. If you want to know what that comment was, stick around and subscribe. First off, writers don't get enough credit for their work as it is. So it's always difficult to talk about our jobs. So when we do get the courage to go out and talk about our career or lack of career, we would appreciate it if our listeners valued our work as much as we did. So if you have a friend who is a writer, an author you admire, or you just want to be a decent person, I'm going to give you a list of things that be said to me that absolutely should never be said to a writer. Here it is in no particular order. Number 1. One time I was in a social setting and I didn't know most of the people there. So of course when they asked me what I do, I introduced myself as a writer. Their response, no, what do you actually do for work? Come on people, as opposed to what? Writing? Writing is work, hard work, and it's how I make a living. So the next time you want to be condescending, just stop and think for a minute. Whether it's leisure or academic related, you've grown up reading books. So if you didn't have those books written by writers, you'd probably have failed out of school. Number 2, I met an adult from my past who was excited to know what I was doing in my life. He commented that I looked like a model. I said that I was one and he got really excited. I had to stop him and explain that writing is my career. His response, leave that one for now. Let's talk about something that actually makes money. Rude much? First off, I make way more money writing than I do modeling. Period. Number 3, this one has happened to me on so many occasions that I can't keep count. I'll meet someone for the first time and introduce myself as a writer. They get really excited and ask me what is I write about. This on its own is okay, but it's the response that comes after I give an answer that really gets me. I introduce myself as a fantasy writer. The usual response, really? Fantasy? And they say it with this look of disinterest and disbelief that I just don't know where to go from there. Other responses include, oh, you want to write Harry Potter? Yes, I know this is not an insult, but come on people, the fantasy genre is so broad that it can't limit me to one movie you've watched. Rather than compare me to Harry Potter, why not just ask me what kind of fantasy I write? This would give me room to explain myself without any misconceptions. Number 4, this one is really high on my list, especially now in my writing career. So I just want to let anybody guilty of this know that you can't diminish me or my work. When I introduce myself as a writer, I get asked if I've published anything. Now most times people ask this out of genuine interest, but other times people ask me this question out of disbelief because they assume that most people who claim to be writers don't actually write or publish anything. So obviously they expect my answer to be no. But when I do say yes, I am a published author, and go on to explain that my book is published as an ebook, their response, oh, so you're not really published? Yes, I am published. Ebook is still publishing. Ebook is still hard work. In fact, it is through hard work and placing as a finalist in a writing contest that I was able to publish this book in the first place. So learn to appreciate ebooks as much as print books. Number 5, if you aren't a reader, please don't sell me lies because I really hate this one. When I introduce myself as a writer, people get really excited to know what it is I write. They want to know where my book is. They want to know more about it. So of course, in this excitement, I direct them to where they can buy the book. Their response, oh, just summarize it for me. I didn't spend all this time writing a book, editing and publishing it just to summarize my story for you. The other response I get is, oh, can't you just give it to me for free? It's not unheard of that writers give their work out for free, but you can't really expect that anytime you meet a writer, they just give you their work. That's unfair to them. So please stop asking me to give you my book for free. If I want to, I'd offer it. And number 6, this was a recent conversation I had that prompted this video. Before I get into it, I just want to air out that there is no animosity or grudges between me and the other party. Lessons were learned and things were settled. Here it is. I was asked what I was doing and I explained that I had just finished writing, that I was taking a break. The response: "You're still writing that book?" Yes, I am still writing that book. You've only known about this book for a week. And I just want to clarify that a novel cannot be written in a week. So do not ask me if I'm still writing that book. Well, I sidestepped that because I did not want to argue. I explained that I was writing something else. But the next response I got was, "I'll write a book one day. Just no." Anyways, I asked for clarity in case I misunderstood that this non-writer who also did not read much wasn't trying to diminish my career. So I asked, "Why do you want to write a book?" And the final response: "Because I can." Come on, people. This is where I lost it. Writing isn't a leisure activity. It's not something you do just because you now have the spare time. It's work, really hard work. You have to study. You have to practice and fail. You have to put in so much effort and money just to get a book, from the learning process to the writing process to the editing, publishing, and promoting. If you aren't eating, breathing, talking, sleeping, writing, do not just say, "I'm going to write a book one day." If you had the same conversation with a doctor and she told you she was operating on a patient, you wouldn't say to her, "I'm going to operate on a patient one day." That's because you respect her career. So learn to respect writing just as much, or just keep quiet. That's it for my video today. If you're curious about the book, I have left a link in the description below. It's available on Amazon and Okada Books. And if you buy it, please leave a review. I want to know who my readers are. I have something big in the works coming, and I am so excited. I can't wait to share it with my readers. And of course, you'll be getting a treat. To all my writers watching this, thank you for staying and reliving this with me. I've left a link up there that will lead you to a video that will help you in writing and publishing journey. To all my readers, viewers, and subscribers, thank you for watching and learning from my video. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.